As a kid, I was on a pretty tight leash. My parents were always close by, but that never really bothered me much. Independence kind of scared me. One summer, my father and my uncles took us to the county fair. They got drunk at some bar near the fairgrounds and gave my cousins and myself some money to goof off. On the fairway, I tried to stay close to my cousins, but two of them went off to deal with some con man who was selling Pokemon cards at really high prices. Even as an 8-year-old, I knew the prices were comically inflated. I couldn't talk them out of it, though. The remaining two cousins were into cars and played some realistic NASCAR simulator. Left to my own devices, this was the first time in my life that I ever really felt free, or learned what freedom meant. Cold chills wouldn't stop coming. Then I looked at the bill in my pocket. I was an 8-year-old with a $20 bill in my pocket. It took me a while to comprehend how much money that was to me. The various vendors had $1 and $2 games with posters as prizes. There was cheap fair food, medium steak fries, and a medium drink for $5. Rides cost a ticket. 4 tickets cost $1. I was about to have a great night, but one problem. I couldn't talk to people. I had never done that without my parents. Trying to figure out how, I wandered by a man standing in the alley formed between the tents. He wore a flannel shirt and blue jeans, which was kind of standard attire around there. His dirty teeth looked yellow in the dim light entering from outside the alley. Smelling of booze, he offered me a gun and a clip of bullets to shoot at targets. It was only $1 for a magazine of 9 rounds. His targets were painted on the back of various tents around us. This was scary. I had no idea what to do or how to get away. I was about to give him my $20 bill and take off running, but then my older cousin showed up and grabbed me by the wrist. He dragged me out, showed me the Pokemon card that he bought for $5. It was an Abra card, a card I would have traded away for nothing. That card was floating around everywhere at the time, but I didn't tell him that. He followed me the rest of the night, and that made it easier to buy things.